Welcome back to the channel, guys. Got another blended malt whiskey coming from Compass Box Whiskey, Orchard House. So we didn't really do a whole lot of Compass Box reviews recently. It's always one of my favorite blended Scotch whiskeys. This one has to be a blended malt, and it's more recent addition to their lineup for that core range, even though it's been out for a little bit, but one of the more recent ones they put out. Let's get into it, guys. Compass Box Orchard House, another core range selection from Compass Box. John Glazier and the guys making some whiskey. This one, nice little label on it. It's got some apples, some peaches. Nice little fruit orchard right there. So on the color on it, it's really clear whiskey. It's like a step up from almost like a white wine almost, with a little touch of color to it. All natural colored, non-chill filtered whiskeys from Compass Box. This one's a blended malt. Klein Leash is a big part of this one. Linkwood. They always use those, and it said last time I looked at it, it was Highland Malt Blend and a few other whiskeys. I'm not sure exactly what else comprised of it, but you can always go to compassbox.com and look exactly what's in the whiskey and see how much was used of each one. Like that, I think they show a pie chart or even a percentage or something like that. But yeah, the color on it's kind of pale, a lot paler than we recently did a review of the Spice Tree, which is a lot darker than this one, but still it's a lot younger, I would think. They don't really have an age statement on either, none of the Compass Box whiskeys they do, but they take different single malts from different ages and kind of blend them together and then re-age them in their own way. Sometimes they'll put them in a different a sherry butt for a little bit or a different cask and just age them their own way. But yeah, different, like a lot paler color on this one. Going on the nose on it, fresh fruits off the top. Not a whole lot of candy sweetness, no depth to it. It's just fresh fruits. Like a fresh apple, malty cereal kind of pear, fresh apple, like almost like a malty cereal kind of honey note to it. Very light though, not like rich, deep, dark honey you would get like brown sugar notes. None of that. Just light honey, fresh fruit. There is a citrus note in there. Maybe like a lemon, grapefruit, citrus note. But definitely all fruits. It's a very fruity nose whiskey. Like, kind of goes along good with the artwork on the bottle right there with just like the Orchard House. I mean, it's a good theme of the whiskey. They set out what they were trying to do with it. They accomplished it because definitely fresh fruit, lighter feel to it, kind of like get those cereal notes, malty, like fresh fruit malty. A little bit of citrus nose, almost like a ginger, like you would have when you order sushi. You get a little bit of ginger on the side. It has like kind of like that sweet and sour kind of feel to it. No spice at all in the nose. Very light little wood, oak tannins. Let's get into the taste, guys. Cheers. apple and pear right off the bat. Citrus, ginger qualities there too. Kind of get that sweet and sour little note, especially at the end. But the spice, there is a little spice in there. It kind of picks up on the end, but the finishes are a lot shorter from what I remember from the Spice Tree Compass Box. You don't have as much oak either. It's just a little light oak nose. Same thing as you get in a nose, a little light oak flavor to it. Apple, pear. Light on the spice, probably about mid palate. Very light oak. Very, like, a lot less than what you would get from this Spice Tree. But like I said, the Spice Tree is like I would think like a bourbon drinker's scotch, pretty much, if you was just getting into bourbon. This one right here is definitely for the scotch guys. Light, fruity, almost like a summertime, springtime whiskey. Probably be good on ice in the springtime or the summertime when you have those warmer weather. But it's good. It's a lot lighter. So kind of goes along with the nose of it, actually. Get a little bit more sweetness in the flavor with the honey and stuff, but good stuff. Proofing on it is 46%. So you're looking at 92 proof. A good little proof for a whiskey. Like I said, non-chill filter, natural color. Back label. They say they gather some of the fruitiest malts Scotland has to offer, including some from Linkwood, Clynelish. Our monument to fresh fruitiness in Scotch whiskey has been many years in the making. Welcome in our home among the fruit trees. Yeah, it's a good whiskey. Whatever they set out to do, they did it well, because the label pretty much speaks for itself. Like, if you look at the label, taste the whiskey, fruit trees, orchards, summertime, springtime vibe to it. It's good. So the price point on this, $45. I think I picked it up for $45.99, like $46. But you don't find them too much in grocery stores unless it's like a grocery store that really sells a whole lot of whiskey, like Calandros or Zappardos or something like that in New Orleans. But or if wherever you're from, if you have a grocery store that sells a lot of like high-end liquors, you may find it. Most grocery stores won't have it. You might have to go to like a high-end liquor store that specifically sells like high-end whiskeys, rums, and stuff like that. But hey, it's enjoyable. It's good searching out. It's not really that hard to find, I wouldn't say. But like, you shouldn't absolutely have to order it, but you should be able to find it in a store if you're looking for it. You may have to drive a little bit. But Couyons rating on this one, I'm definitely going, I'll go 7.25. 7.25, maybe push out to the 7.50, 7.5. I really enjoy it. This is the second bottle I have of this whiskey. I'd buy another bottle. I got a little bit left. If I see it out in town or something, and I'm out and I end up seeing it, I may pick up a bottle for $45. But I enjoy it. That's about it for the rating, guys. That's Compass Box Orchard House. We appreciate the likes, subscribes. We've been getting a lot of subscriptions lately. We appreciate it, guys. Thank you for all the appreciation we get from the videos, and we'll see you guys on the next one.